Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, your girl Kami. So today I want to talk about this Nigerian uh, gospel singer. Her name is Osinachi Nwachukwu, and most people know her because of this trending song Ekuweme that everybody or most likely everybody is aware of. So we received this sad news yesterday that she passed on, and there has been a lot of controversy and the reasons behind her death. So apparently the report that we got from the beginning was that she died from throat cancer in a hospital in Abuja, and that she has been under life support for 2 months. That report is not really making sense because people started to speak out on social media saying that the woman actually died because of domestic violence, which means the husband kicked her to death. So you guys, I want to read some of the report from the social media. Guys, this one is from NHN Couture on Instagram. Confided in me till last week. I just don't want to talk. She died prematurely. It could have been averted. The wickedness was so much. She died in silence. She decided to enjoy the abuse, the pain, and now death. I begged, I pleaded, I cancelled, but her nice heart kept enduring the abuse, thinking it would be better. Rather, it got worse. It could not go contrary to her wish as a counselor. She wanted absolute privacy, trusting God to help her, and now death. I have not slept all day. I have said it. Nobody should ever stay in an abusive marriage. Forget what people will say. They are not you. You have to save you first. Somebody else said NTIEK. So this is true. Sister Osinachi Nwachukwu, who sang Ekueme, is dead. And the most annoying part of it is that she was killed by her husband. Sister Osinachi's husband has been beating and maltreating this woman not until he kicked her on the chest. She has been on life support since 5 days and finally died yesterday. She couldn't hold on again. The husband has been arrested. I pray he rots in. I keep saying this. You don't enjoy marriage. Marriage is meant to be enjoyed. Who you marry is better than marriage itself, my people. R.I.P. Somebody else who talked the cause behind Osinachi Nwachukwu death is Frank Edward. Frank Edward is also a Nigerian musician. He said, so that unreasonable human being finally put off a shining light. I won't say much now. I'll let the former NDDC director, Auntie Joy, who did everything possible to stop this from happening, talk fast, but it still happened. We tried to stop this. So you guys, you see, this is just making sense. Most things were not making sense from the beginning when they said that she died from an undisclosed ailment. Like what I read on some blogs, and I quote from Linda Ikeji's blog, who said, popular gospel singer Sister Osinachi Nwachukwu has died after battling an undisclosed ailment. The Ekweme singer, who has been on life support for the past 2 months, died in an Abuja-based hospital on Friday, April 8th. So guys, this was the news flying all over social media. It's the news that have been flying around that she died because of throat cancer does not really make sense, because she has been seen active on her social media, especially on her YouTube. She released, and she published a song, and she was also performing on Dunamis International, and her being in the hospital for the past 2 months does not really make sense. So you guys, let me continue reading more evidence and showing that she was killed by her husband. Evidence of domestic violence is from Dynamite Alumona, who says, by this time last year, I was with Mama Osinachi Nwachukwu for a program here in Aba with Great Love Glorious Chapel that Mami Ngozi Madueke invited us to, and at the hotel she kept saying how mean the husband is and how scared of him she was, how he would lock her up in the house even days when she has important concert and program that she have already been paid. And this same man made himself her manager and have made inviting her difficult and unpleasant for many churches and organizations, whereby having negative influence on this woman ministry. Finally, this is it. I keep teaching and preaching to young female and unmarried female ministers of God through music. Be careful who you marry. In my 20 plus years of music and choir, in choir directing, I have seen 1,001 female music careers and music ministry die because of a wrong man in their life or wrong marriage. I can share her husband's phone number if that would help fight for. That would help fight for. Osinachi Nwachukwu's husband has been beating and maltreating this woman, but she's been dying in silence. Now he kicked the woman on her chest and she's been on life support for 5 days and finally died. Now the man has been arrested and I pray he rot in jail. So you guys, you see that actually she has been on life support for 5 days, not for 2 months as many sources had said earlier. And I don't know why they would say that she was suffering from why they said she was suffering from throat cancer. I don't know why the source or the cause of her death is trying to be hidden. I don't really understand. Are they afraid of the man, or why I don't really know, guys. It's been a lot of controversy and a lot of drama on social media, and the cause of her death trying to be manipulated and people trying to hide it and try to sugarcoat the truth. So but now you can see that a lot of people have come out saying the real cause of her death is that the husband hit her or kicked her on the chest and she was on life support and she later died in Abuja. Guys, you can see that she had actually published a song 7 days ago. And so this issue of her dying from throat cancer and being on life support for the past 2 months, it doesn't even add up. It doesn't really make sense. So the truth is out and women have to be very careful. If you are going through domestic violence, then you speak out. So women need to speak out and don't die in silence. If someone advises you, you need to leave. You need to leave and save your life for the sake of your children, for the sake of your loved one, for the sake of the friends and people that value you. The fear of what people will say, it doesn't count, because what will people say is that when you die, they will just say RIP and life moves on. So run for your life, save your life. Your life is more important than that marriage. It's a very sad story to hear that this woman just died just like that. She was so talented, very young. She was just 42. 42. She has not even enjoyed the fruit of her labor. She was just shining. Her music was getting better. And now she didn't enjoy all that. All that was just cut short, all in the name of enduring, And this is really, really, really sad, guys. I don't even know what to say about this story. But so don't stay in the marriage because you fear what people will say. Who are people? When you die alone. So don't forget about what people will say, because I think Africans have this mentality of what people will say. You are not living for the people, you are living for yourself. Okay, so you guys, let me know what you think at the comment section. And you guys, like I said again, don't live for people. You don't have to do things because of people. The fear of what will people say is what is killing a lot of Africans. Not only men, not only women, men also die in silence because of what will people say. They will just say RIP. And if you stay in an abusive marriage, they will talk. If you leave, they will still talk. So human beings are always they're like that. They will never change. So make the right decision and save your life first. Then while you're out of that marriage, you can still be trying to save it if it really works, but your life is more important than that marriage. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I see you in my next video with more updates on this.